Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 30 Days of Yin Yoga. Today's theme will be centered around getting cozy, getting comfy, really just winding down with the season of winter, just cozying up to that energy that is all around us. Go ahead and grab a bolster and 2 blocks to support you throughout practice today. Go ahead and grab your bolster or a pillow or a couch cushion. Come to sit on your mat. Extend your legs long in front of you. We're going to find caterpillar pose here. Bring your pillow to the base of your belly button. Take a deep inhale, find length. Then as you exhale, melt your chest over your bolster. Allow your head to rest. If there's still some space there, you can recruit another pillow. You can put your block there, just allowing your head to be supported here. Your hands may find a lock around your feet. You want to stay a little bit more active, or you'd like to make this a little bit more restorative, you can just allow your arms to fall by the side. This pose really allows you to begin to relax and let gravity do the work, pulling you down deeper into this pose. This pose also helps to promote a sense of introspection with being so close to yourself, so it can begin to create a sense of inner peace while you journey kind of inward here with this pose, just cozying up to you, the space around you, and whatever maybe you have in store for you for the rest of the day. Taking the energy you cultivate during practice today and allowing it to follow you off the mat. We'll stay here for a few more minutes, and I will let you know when it is time to move on. Gently begin to roll your body back up Go ahead and place your bolster off to the side and grab your blocks here to support you as we make our way into crushed wing butterfly. Bring your feet together, allow your knees to be out wide. You can take your blocks and prop them under your knees if you'd like. If you want a little bit more help from gravity, you can place them on top of your knees, or you can lay them out in front of you. For as we go ahead and take that fold over, maybe landing our head on that block, maybe on your toes, maybe on a little pillow you've created with a stack of your knuckles. Wherever depth in your body can take you, where you can arrive in stillness. Maybe you extend your arms out wide here as well. Now, we can't get cozy while we're holding tightness in our body, and especially in our hips. So being here and still in this allows you to begin to open your hips and release any tension you may be holding in your lower body. We're really letting gravity do a lot of the work for us right now. All you have to do is allow yourself to let go and receive. I know, it's a little harder said than done sometimes, but we have to start somewhere. Gradually begin to walk your hands back towards your body and slowly roll your spine up. Set your blocks off to the side. Go ahead and recruit your bolster back into the mix here. Gonna make our way into supported child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, your knees go wide. Bring your pillow to go a long ways on your mat so it's really close to your pelvis. And then hinge your chest forward lay your chest and head on your pillow. Your whole body should feel supported here. So if you want to scoot your pillow a little bit closer to you or maybe a little bit further away, where you can come and arrive and just fully surrender. I invite you to drape your arms out in front and just rest your head to one side. Allow your body to curl up into this little yummy pose where you kind of get a sense of being in a protective, cozy cocoon. Really hug and wrap yourself around your bolster, maybe reminiscent of when you were little. Hold that little version of you close here. We begin to slowly move out of this cozy cocoon that we wrapped ourselves in. Come onto your knees and hands and set your bolster out in front of you. We're going to find a sleeping swan. So bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Your heel is as close or far from your pelvis that serves you and your body. If your right hip is lifted, just bring something underneath it for support. Then slowly melt your way down. Allow your head and arms to rest on your pillow. If that's a little much, you can always bring blocks underneath your pillow, bring it a little higher up, bring a little pillow closer to you. Always can prop your right hip up on a pillow or a block just to bring the earth a little bit closer to you here. This can be a really deep stretch that not only opens the hips, but also the emotional energy channels in your body. With the support of the bolster here, I want you to really allow yourself to be extra supported and allow yourself to settle completely. With time, there may be some physical emotional releases that you can find here in this pose. So I invite you to stay through any discomfort and see what you can discover. Begin to rise back up, walking your hands towards your body. We'll just gently switch sides. Bring your right knee under your right hip, and then send your left knee behind your left wrist. Slowly settle here. Your hips may be a little tender after being on that first side for a bit. Find length here, then when you're ready, begin to melt your way down onto your bolster, relaxing your arms and your head, allowing yourself to find stillness and release here. Already noticing any differences from the first side, acknowledging them without any judgment, and rather being curious about what may come up on this side for you. We'll slowly rise from our sleeping swan on this side, sending your bolster off to the side and bringing your blocks back into the mix here. We're going to come to find supported locust pose. So bring your blocks parallel out the top of your mat and leave enough space for your head to go in between your blocks. Begin to extend your body long. You lay on your stomach and allow the tops of your shoulders to rest on the blocks. So play around with how close your blocks are to your shoulders or how far away they are. Should just be enough to lift your shoulders off the ground, allowing enough space for your head to just rest on the earth in between your blocks. Completely surrendering here, allowing the release from your upper body. We worked through releasing the lower body. Now let's just work to release a little bit of the upper body, creating space for expansion. Again, we can't get cozy if we're feeling tight. We want to feel supported, and there's a difference between that. So be sure to just allow yourself to release and receive whatever is meant for you right now in this moment. Gently lift your head up and just press your blocks off to the side. We're going to come to Makrasana, crocodile pose. Bring your hands out in front of you into a little pillow and just rest your head or your cheek on your hands. Your big toes come to touch. Your legs are extended long behind you. And just let your heels splay out to the side, allowing your body to release any tension from your lower back and your chest, and fully just surrendering into the earth here. This is where I will leave you today. Feel free to stay here or Shavasana for as long as you would like and time allows. Thank you again so much for practicing with me today. The light in me bows to the light in you. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.